So this is his station. We've got direct access to every single thing, every single plan. If there's a misunderstanding, he actually can go to the order itself, what the customer signed off, and make sure that the planners have drawn exactly what the customer wants. And obviously if there's furniture, you just want to show them and take them through what you do.
Yeah, so basically as soon as I get the job that I've got to build, open up the plan, see if there's any customizations. If there is, I open up my 3D, make sure that the 3D matches the sign-off plan, and any issues or anything that doesn't look right, I've got direct chat over here with our planners and designers. So as you can see, all recarts, all design issues, I message straight. So
you can check it in real time, yeah?
Yeah.
If something doesn't add up, you check it straight away.
Yeah, 100%. I can see everything. I can remove parts. I can remove parts and.
So you can see every little bit of that van of how it's getting built, what needs to go where. That's unbelievable.
Every little detail,
Wow.
to draw size, runners, to electrical stuff, anything that doesn't make sense, I'll highlight it straight away, get it done here before it hits the production line. So.
This is why I say to our dealers and our dealer network, you need to get the plans right, understanding what the customer wants, what their vision is, making sure we understand it, because if you get that right, we will build right. If we have to guess, we will get it wrong every single time.
Yeah. And you can see all the moving parts here, eh?
Yeah.
It needs to be perfect.
Perfect.
And that all the systems are in place, all the processes. So if we turn around, have a look at this. This is how they're building all the cabinetry. Now, Serge, they build all this, don't they? Put it in a section and then just put it in the van.
Yep.
So they're not building it inside the van.
Just come over. Just run it through the process. After the furniture's built, what happens?
After the furniture's built, we'll bring it over here. So each individual cabinet is assembled. We've got iPads which indicate which parts, all labels. So we pretty much like a Lego. Put it together like a puzzle. We drop it off. We leave it down here. Then I've got furniture assembly guys who have their own tablets. We have access to plans, planning drawings. So yeah, they're all individual parts just sat over here. They have access to the plans, they open up the plans, they get the individual parts and knock it up into units. So to kitchen, to lounge, to ensuite, to bedroom. And once again, any issues they have, they notice on the plan, they come to me straight away, direct contact to the designers, they come out and we get it right before it hits the production line. So,
wow. Here's an example of once Gab's finished all the furniture, these guys put it all together. This is part of Gab's team. There's Elias there. He's putting it all together. And then from this stage, once it's built, right, we go over here and this is where we do a bit of electrical work. Thanks, Gab, you're a champion.
Thank you, man. Cheers. So, Serge, everything's interlocking, isn't it?
Absolutely.
In our cabinetry. So, can we show the strength of what interlocking actually shows here, or is it a bit hard? You can sort of see it there, can't you? Like
we'll go on some loose furniture, and I'll talk about.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Where you can see here, all the electrical done. It's all fitted off. Trying to do all this in the caravan, right? People step on this, they damage it. There's footprints, so we try to keep it clean all the way through. Make it easier for them. They're not squatting over. You'll see a lovely lady. She's an engineer. You can see her working here. She's fitting it all off at a nice, comfortable.
Guys, you got to see this. As an electrician by trade, which I am, having this sort of thing, how easy that is to fit off. You look at how everything is. It's all run. It's not snaked. No. I suppose that's the way to say it. It's perfectly put in there, so that you don't have pinch cables.
Yep.
You don't have electrical faults down the track.
No. And one of the things we did in the back of the wardrobe is that we have this false little panel here. So once the roof goes on, we can assess all the wires at the back of the wardrobe quite easily. Also, this is used for if you want to hide any jewelry or any valuables. We've had people that have created some shelving in here, and they can put all their valuables in.
So we install a safe. You don't even know it. You see, secrets from Serge. Secrets from Serge. I want everyone to understand. Dad and I have just rocked up at the factory today. We haven't planned any of this. All right, so we're getting unprecedented access, but it shows what sort of people are working here. That he just come and walked us right through his processes. This is a massive thing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It is. It's a massive family.
And they love being here. You can see it. They all love it.
So even just here, have a look at this. You see the strength here? The cupboard is not relying on a screw here. It's actually sitting on something that's what's that, interlocking you call it?
That's what you call interlocking, just over here.
Look at that.
So that shelf is never coming out. That shelf is stuck in there, never coming out. There's no twist. So it's when they go off on a bit of off-road, it's always never going to fall apart. It's always going to be interlocked into there. And that gives us accuracy as well. That makes sure that the drawers align, the drawers work all the time.
So we don't rely on screws to hold our cupboards together, do we?
Well, we do have screws, but that just complements the interlocking.
Yeah. That's next level manufacturing right there. And it's years and years